Thank you for joining us. My name is Joe Miansuito. I'm with Godlan. Today we're going to be taking a look at Inforce Everywhere. Inforce is essentially the integration layer between Salesforce and Sightline. I believe some of you know today's speaker, Marlene White. Marlene's going to be taking us through a presentation. Marlene has been with Godlan for many years. She's been with Sightline, in fact, for over 20 years. Just a quick request for those of you attending. If you have a question, we'll be glad to cover each question, but we will do so at the end of the presentation. So if you go ahead at any time during the presentation, type your question into the panel. You can see a little box where it says type your message here, and then just hit that little send button. That question will pop up for us. We'll get your questions, and then we will address those at the end of the presentation. With that, I'd like to turn this over to Marlene.
Great. Welcome, everyone. Today we're going to look at Inforce, an Infor ION technology-enabled solution that gives you a 360-degree view of your customers. By connecting your front and back office systems with ION technology, Inforce lets you share customer-centric information and processes between Salesforce.com CRM and Sightline ERP. For many organizations, CRM and ERP solutions are implemented as standalone systems that do not share data. Typically, standalone CRM applications and the sales professionals that use them lose visibility of sales or service-related activities once an order has been placed and processed in the back office. Clearly, significant advantages are gained when CRM and ERP systems are integrated to automatically share and synchronize an organization's systems. Infor's strategic partnership with Salesforce.com combines the market-leading sales and service cloud applications with Inforce ERP and financial applications to create a powerful enterprise solution that spans the entire customer lifecycle. So what is Inforce? Inforce is an Infor-developed native Force.com solution that joins Inforce back office with Salesforce. The Inforce functionality reveals critical back office customer information in Salesforce while supporting shared business processes between the front and back office. The integration of Sightline with Salesforce.com provides you the market-leading CRM application integrated to your ERP solution. The enhancements Infor has built into the Inforce connector provide capabilities otherwise unknown with Salesforce. Both solutions and the integration are delivered and supported by Infor. When you're working with combined Inforce and Salesforce solutions, you get an enhanced customer profile, including information not native to Salesforce: customer credit limit, accounts receivable status, bill to, ship to, and pay from addresses, contacts, orders, shipments, invoices, payments, and returns. Visibility to this information for your sales team improves their effectiveness by providing a solution that spans the entire customer lifecycle, not just pre-sales and contact activity. Our partnership gives you a single point of contact for sales and service relative to these two products. So how does this work? Infor ION is the key to seamless connectivity between Sightline and Salesforce. The two solutions natively have some files in common, such as customer, contact, and quote, or estimate, as it is referred to in Sightline. Through the integration of Sightline and Salesforce, ERP transactions are synchronized to Salesforce, giving you a complete view of your customers from the web application. Products and system codes, such as payment terms and industry types, are updated from Sightline. Invoices, shipments, returns, payments, and receivable transactions are synchronized from Sightline to Salesforce. Account and contact objects are bidirectionally synchronized. And then customer orders and quotes are bidirectional, but are typically initiated in one or the other system. Oftentimes, quotes are excluded from the ERP solution and only maintained in Salesforce. Your sales team will have more credibility knowing everything about their customers. Marketing gets customer product and history metrics to upsell and cross-sell with higher precision to existing customers. For Sightline customers who are multi-site, you have the option of running Salesforce and Inforce in a multi-site deployment. Inforce supports integration with multiple and even different back-office installations. So if you have other companies on different ERP solutions within the Infor family, we can support that as well. The Inforce user interface is translated into 10 major languages, including simplified Chinese, Dutch, English, French, German, Italian, Japanese, Brazilian Portuguese, Spanish, and Swedish. The integration through ION uses a technology called Business Object Documents. Inforce supports 13 different Business Object Documents, or BODs, out of the box, and the Inforce Any BOD functionality provides the ability for customers to expand their integration to map to other Inforce-supported BODs that may touch different parts of the ERP or their own custom BODs. Okay, so let's take a look at the actual solution now. And if you're familiar with Salesforce.com, a lot of this will look familiar. If you've not seen that solution yet, this will give you a quick view of it. We're not going to go into the details of the solution, but if you are familiar with Salesforce, you'll notice that there are a number of tabs across the top here that would not normally reside in a typical Salesforce installation. So you can see here that we're on the dashboard, but now we've got things like Inforce quotes, and we've got the sales orders coming over and all the shipments, receivables, et cetera, that are related to that. So this section in here is the integration that Inforce brings in, and if we would go and let's take a look at a particular account. Okay. So here we're looking at one of our Sightline customers, and the top part here is going to be standard Salesforce type of information. But as we scroll down here, you're going to see now that we can have quotes that are either originating in Sightline or originating here. We're going to run down and now take a look at individual sales orders that could be originated in Sightline or could be started here and then passed back to Sightline, as well as any shipments, invoices, and receivables. So your sales reps can access the information. They're, again, being able to see all the details that would be in a Sightline order. So we scroll through here, including the individual items, the line items that are on the order, all the information as well. As we come through here and let's see, come back to our account, scroll down, and again, any RMAs, this is integrated over to the Sightline RMA module as well. Something that is a new concept for Salesforce would be the multiple ship-to records. Within Sightline, we have the ability to have an unlimited number of ship-tos. So we're bringing over account numbers and ship-to record IDs for all of those different types of accounts within Sightline. Take a look at invoices. So again, your sales rep has immediate access to any open invoices, the invoice details. They can also be able to provide this information to customers if they need another copy, when they're out to visit them.
Folks, thank you for joining us today, for taking time out of your busy day. If you do have a question that you thought of maybe after we sign off here today, you're welcome to send that to us. Go ahead and send that to info@Godlan. That's